What is going on? Hey, there we go. Getting things figured out. Greetings, YouTube. Tuesday night live. What is today? The August the 11th? Oh, all right. Let's see. What are we gonna do tonight? I think we'll sharpen this knife. I've had this knife for a little while, and it has seen better days. Just a fun little, it's kind of rusty. High carbon, Sanmai, Japanese, says right there, folding knife. Doesn't really say it. I don't know what it says. I can't read Japanese. Watch, it's not even Japanese. I think it's supposed to be Japanese. So, how's everybody doing this week? I'm waiting on some water, but figured I might use some different stones tonight. Hopefully you guys can hear me fine. Be sure to smash the like button. If you want, leave a comment. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. I think I'll find it folded because I didn't
Hey.
have it in the count.
Hey, hand me paper towels. Where's my paper towels? They're right over there. Right over there. Sound is fine. Good. Good, good.
Yeah.
Hey,
What?
I'm gonna give you this. My bottle is getting algae in it. Or as some say, algae. I need to, gross. See that?
What? Yeah.
I need something longer. Go, fill that with some water.
Dump it out, let me fill it up again.
No, yeah, you can, whatever. Get a little wada going. Let's see, this is the Nanawa, 1,000 grit. Let me see what other stones I got. Bum, 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 bum. Stones are getting dusty. That's a 800 grit. And 3,000 grit. Oh, this I think is a 8,000 or 6,000. Pretty sure this is like a 8,000. We'll start.
Hey, Linda.
Thank you, buddy.
You're welcome. Wanna go walk
Hey, the door's not shut. Thank you. Put the top on it, all spilled down me. All right. There's that paper towel I was looking for. My stones need some TLC. Come on, come on. Stone's probably gonna be pretty thirsty. It's been a while. It's been a while. Bum, bum, bum. So, I seen a video, when was it? I seen an interesting video the other day where the guy was soaking heavily rusted stuff in molasses, and the molasses was getting rid of the rust. So I kind of want to try that. And the good thing about it is it's a gentle enough method. Like the bad thing is it takes time. The good thing is you're not going to damage stuff with it. So like he pulled this really rusty chain and threw it in a bucket and left it for like a week and a half or something. Pulled it out, it got most of the rust off, broke it up, hit it with a pressure washer, threw it back in the bucket for another week or two, and pretty impressive. It's got me wanting to try some molasses on some removing rust from stuff. All right. Give you guys a close up here. So we got some rust on the, yep. I'm just gonna lay it on the bevel, try to clean up the flats a little bit. It is warm here. The shop is nice and cool, but it's not, I'm not freezing in the shop today. Here, it's getting to the point if I was running the AC all day, I'd about have to shut it off because it'd get too cold in here. It has not had that problem today. We got about I think about a week of some pretty warm weather. Making fairly quick work of it. That bevel must have a slight hollow grind to it because it's cleaning up. See how it's got that kind of dull spot in the middle? You gotta be careful when sharpening knives like this because it doesn't lock open. It's starting to shut on me. very easy to cut yourself if you're not careful. There is a little bit of a micro bevel on this. Let's see. I like the profile of this blade. Could have started with a little bit coarser of a grit. It's all right though. Middle's pretty good. I get that heel a little bit more and a little bit more out on the tip. Hello from Kansas. Been a knife collector most of my life. Was a butcher for 17 plus years. Always love to see someone teaching the art. Thank you. Yeah. Where at in Kansas? I worked at a meat locker in Kansas. I grew up in Kansas, actually. Didn't know how to sharpen a knife back then, but sure learned. Try to use the entire length of the stone. And I'm fixing to flip this stone around so that it can wear even. It's always interesting to see when you go from like hand sharpening, when you go from a factory edge to hand sharpening. Auburn, Kansas, Northwest. Okay. See that little spot right out there by the tip? It's like, you wonder, that's obviously a low spot. And like, I like to think just, you know, it tells you a lot of stuff. You can learn a lot by just looking at where the low spots are on the way, like the knife was made or ground, or mistakes that somebody made while manufacturing the knife. Oops, just sprayed my camera. So a lot of times, you might end up with low spots or divots, and sometimes that can be from like when they go to sharpen it, if they stay too long in one spot, or putting too much pressure in the area. All right, I'm going to turn this stone around. Work on the other side. You know what? I'm going to turn my stone back around. I'm going to sharpen like a beginner. I'm going to go ahead and practice sharpening left-handed, which I don't ever do. This feels funny. My father taught me to sharpen. He always told me to think, imagine slicing the thinnest water. Yes. Yeah, visualizing. I've heard like visualizing there's a sticker or stamp on the stone and slicing it off. So, you may notice I'm going a lot slower. This is, I definitely don't have the muscle memory or the familiarity sharpening left-handed. And so even though I sharpen faster, typically, as you're starting out sharpening, you need to go, be slow and deliberate about your passes. Really paying attention to keeping the knife stable and making good passes. Because it only takes a pass or two to kind of mess things up. I guess I didn't show you this side, but try to also, like, it's kind of funny. I've been teaching my son to drive, and especially when you're doing something new, try to pay attention to your body, your tension. When you're sharpening, you don't want to kind of collapse your shoulders in, and it's easy to get into this get into bad posture. Oops. It's easy to get bad posture and overly tense. So learn to kind of make sure that you have enough, you want to grip the knife and have it firm and have control over it, but then kind of do a check. Am I getting tight in my shoulders? Am I getting tight? Am I having too much tension in your body when you're doing it? You can also focus on your breathing. Pay attention to the sound. It's enough left-handed sharpening for the day. Hey, sir. Diamond cut steel. It's been a while. I've been busy. I haven't been able to drop in on any of your lives lately. Yeah, I tell people all the time. I had a guy last week, ask me about should he buy my DVD or my ebook, and I told him, I said, well, either of them will have the information that you need. So the ebook is newer, so it's going to be the more up to date. Either will give you the information that you need. My sprayer's broke. Got some junk up in it, I think. I noticed there were some floaties in this bottle. We have spring water here, and that's good, but it grows algae when it's left like that. This bottle's been in my shop for a while in the sunlight, and so it has grown some experiments in there. I think some of that algae got stuck in my sprayer and clogged it up. I've cleaned most of the it's not looking great, but it's looking better. I'm gonna go ahead and raise a burr on this thing. Yeah, good talking to you. Thanks for tuning in. I've got a burr now. Got a burr. All except for maybe about an inch out from the tip and an inch from the heel. All right. Got a nice burr on that side. Ah, try not to stab myself. All right. All right, so this is just 800 grit. We're gonna go ahead and drop it. Said hi. Hi, Roar Tribe. Ooh. Bad thing about knives like this, or when you have a kind of a sharp point, you gotta be careful not to dig in on your strop. I seen somebody asking the other day, do you strop from point to heel or heel to point? It doesn't matter. You know, it's kind of personal preference. But if you do have a sharp point, it's a little safer to go from heel to tip. I typically go from tip to heel. She's hair popping. She's catching them. Do 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 do. I don't know if you can see that. There's a hair on there. My wife likes that. Let's see. That paper towel wet. reasonable thick. Looks like it's sliding there. Could maybe. Sharp tree topping without touching the arm. Not sure that I like the steel on this, but better than it was. There you go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Tuesday night, 7 o'clock. Try to be live every Tuesday night. Most Tuesday nights. Do fairly good job at it. I'd say so. I do a great job. No, just kidding. Thanks for tuning in. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you like sharpening knives and learning about knives and stuff like that. Got any questions for me? Shoot me an email, patrick@mtknives.net. Have a great night and stay sharp.